Alright, baby, check out my signs. Hee hee hee. There's my fishing frog up there. It's coming along nice around here. It's a gully washer. And I hate coming down here when it's like this. Afraid I'm gonna get stuck. But we need the rain, baby. So I picked up just a cheapo tarpo, 23 bucks at Walmart. Cover the boat, threw that other piece of junk away. I even had to pull the boat up because, man, the wind was just howling. It beating the hell out of everything. One of my ropes broke. Bring the boat over there in the shallow and cut this thing out because the boat's got snaps all the way around it. And I'll cut the tarp to snap on. This is 12 by 24. But she works. I'm not worried about that puddle. And it's really more for the sun. You know, keep the sun off. The sun destroys everything. Said it before, I'm living proof. Like I said, bring it over, cut it to fit, and try the snaps. See if that works, kind of a custom cut. Because this thing right now, the way it is too, man, I mean, try to roll this baby up and stash it somewhere, it'd be ridiculous. I'll have to throw it in the van when I'm not using it. But if I cut it nice, I should be able to roll it up pretty tight. Let's see what happens. Hold on, yeah. Oh, all over my shoes. You've never really seen this thing up close before. It's really not that bad. The cool thing, too, is this stuff is still intact. That's your old school neutral safety switch. Hard to find that stuff. Now these coils, see this one here? It looks like it's been painted black. I could have swore, yeah, this one got a crack in it. They're all rusted. You know, I still want to fire this thing up, even if I just pour a little gas in it. I just want to, I gotta hear it go pop, 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 pop. That's it. I'm gonna pour some freaking gas in it. See what happens. So this was all screwed up, not adjusted. The roller wasn't even touching the cam. So I opened this up, move the roller up, move the plate up to start position. And then also, like I said, everything in here frozen up, can't adjust any kind of timing. I mean, any little timing, but I meant to say throttle. So I disconnected the linkage right here so I could move the plate up. Alright, so what I did was I pulled the plugs out and checked the gap. They have been gapped. And I just shot a whole buttload of brake cleaner in both cylinders. Not a buttload, but you know. Psh, 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 psh. See if it'll pop again and not break my arm off. Boy, she's a bear. Damn. Ugh, might be too much, flooding everything out. Oh yeah, too much. I'll blow it out a little bit first. So this rope should be tied off where it's set to hit the flywheel right there. You know, once these things are tuned up and so nicely tuned, they're not hard to pull. You know, I mean, the first half a pull, the thing should start when it's just so finely tuned. It take, you know, a 10-year-old could start these things. There. That was a Backfire, I'm sure. Let me swap these down. I don't know if you ever had one back snap on you, and you pull that rope, and man, it jerks your arm right back. Jerk a knot in your neck. You know what, let's try another little shot of brake fluid real quick. Just in the top. I know. There's no oil in the brake fluid. It ain't gonna run, it's just gonna pop. Oh yeah, see, I can feel it. It wants to pop. When it turns on its own, she wants to go. Let the outboard do the work. Watch this thing fire right up now. That'd be weird. Now I got no kill switch hooked up yet. Damn. Man, it wasn't choking out. It was I knew it. Unbelievable. See, that's the other problem too. No tiller handle. Can't reach down here and bring it to normal idle. It's set up on high. I had to do it by hand like this, but man, it was the last thing that hit me was a reach up here, man. I was just like, oh, baby. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was too easy. All right, get some water in it. So yeah, that was like first ball. Oh my God, man, I jerked a knot in my own neck. So now, what I wanted to do, if I had gotten this thing started, was to run it hot, get it to heat up, and try to loosen up those rings if that's the problem. They might just come loose all by themselves. Alright, so let's see, 1.5. Now it should start back up down here somewhere on low idle. Alright, let's try it again. Now I'm going to hook up, before I get started any further, hook up this kill switch. So we'll do the kill switch test. If it won't start, then we know kill switch ain't no good. Oh man, I don't think this is any good. We'll find out. I could do a quick spark test. Let's just see what happens here. Alright, ready? Oh. Oh. Hard as hell to pull. I don't think this kill switch is any good. I'm right in the middle here. It should start. Do I even need to choke it? I shouldn't. Damn. Let's try to choke it again. There we go. Alright, open her up. Come on, baby. That's just too weird, right? Too weird. Alright, choke it again. Come on, baby. Oh, man, it's a bitch to pull. Or did it fire because I had primed it with the spray? but I would think it was starting. Damn. Oh, so nice without the plug in. Oh, almost. See, I had to open this thing up because it wasn't hitting on nothing. And see, that's also your timing. If this isn't set right, the timing's going to be off. Oh, I'm not hitting nothing again. Where am I? Yeah, but I'm hitting past the lines. There's 2 marks on there. You want it to open just as it's right in the middle of those 2 marks. So I'm going to put it on the first mark. Right behind the first mark, open it up, tighten it down. So as I spin it up, it should be close. So right there, it's just starting to open between the 2 marks. All right, let's try it again. Frickin' fragger, schmigger, frigger. Come on. Almost. Need to come up a little bit more. It just keeps going back down. So I gotta try to open this carb up a little bit more. So open the linkage, the little bit. So I've got the roller on the cam, and then push the butterfly open a little bit so it stays a little bit open. I think, I hope. That was good, but not enough. Oh man, when it gets unjuiced, it don't want to do nothing, man. Choke it up. I wish that damn drill would spin this thing. You know what? Let me pull this this pull start off. And see if my stupid drill, I know it ain't gonna do it, but we'll give it a shot. And redo compression test on that top cylinder. See if that blast of running for whatever it was, 5, 7, 8 seconds, I don't know how long it was. It all happened so fast. See if it changed. So today, no wind. The lake is pure glass. I'm screwing around over here. Alright, both plugs are in. Wow. Wow. It did turn it. But man, like I said, you gotta hold this puppy with 2 hands. And that it fired on the bottom cylinder. I got the top one unplugged. Alright, let me put this way down here. Can't go too far. I don't like this, but we're gonna try it. See? It won't do it. Did it one time. I can't pull it off fast enough if it does start. Yeah, it went a hair over 100, which was where it was at before. Yeah, I would like to have this thing if I could get that compression up. But the way it is, I don't think I want to deal with it. It's like I always say, if it's got good compression, the rest is just a pain in the ass. So I pulled this damn plug out. You know I can't walk away from this thing. And I poured a little gas in it. And I went to hit it, blow some of the gas out. And when I did, it fired up and ran on number 2 cylinder all by itself. It was revving pretty high on just one cylinder. So I reached over here, brought it down, killed it, put the plug back in, the top plug, can't get it. Man, it's just like, I don't know what's going on. Man, it's hard as hell to pull with that top plug. See, even with that bottom out, the top cylinder is hard to pull. Now what is that? Is it because the rings are stuck, the crankshaft bent maybe? Why is it so hard to pull the top compared to the bottom? Come on, baby. Weird. Twice as hard to pull that down. Top ones. Try it in the bottom again. This thing needs brakes.
This is Coley.
Alright, this is it. This will be the last time. Hi, hoy. See, it wants to fire on that bottom cylinder. I'm getting a better rotation. When I do the top with the plug in, man, it's like something is just dragging. Damn it! Chasing this friggin' thing around all day. When you do this, pour it in, give it a couple pulls, puff it out, put the plug in as fast as you can get it back in, and hit it. I ain't going that fast. Alright, it should start. I'm confident. That's number 2. No plug in number 1. Now, I loosened up this linkage. The carb is closed. And then I revved it up, butterfly. Didn't have an effect at all on it. So all this thing is doing is just sucking fuel through the carburetor. Didn't have any effect, didn't rev up higher. You almost hear just a hair of it revving a little bit. So being kind of primed up here, Let's see. Why is it also why? What I'm trying to say is why is it revving so high? You know, it's down, timing way down. Carburetor's not even open. Wait a minute.
And while there is a real sense from the people on the ground that we talk to, they continue to...
Oh yeah, it is open a little bit.
And they understand just how dangerous things are for those who are caught. And I don't even want to describe it as a crosswalk.
That's why.
Sometimes it's just the Russians.
Nail in there.
Different areas with civilians.
It is too
in
long.
those areas trying to push people out.
No, John, I've been looking at this.
I put the nail in there
for the last few hours.
because I swiped the
Look at it a little differently.
roll pin out of here for the 6. I've got another one in there. I just haven't replaced it yet. I forgot all about this. Now the damn thing's closed. See that longer nail sitting and holding it open. Still might be a little long.
So I actually think the attack coming right now makes a lot of sense. And
No, it's
the Ukrainian
closed.
military special.
Look at that. There we go. I can keep this timing right spot here.
So we talk about that 4 million if things were to get worse. And look, I
That
have to
looks
just personally say, as someone who's
close.
covering this
See,
war,
everything's
as
froze
someone
up. You
who
can't
is
move
here
it.
to also ensure I'm
Primer bulb's still hard.
by the nonprofits that are working on
This
the
is all
ground
the
and
way
the
in.
polls
Doesn't
are
have any
getting
effect because
But what I keep hearing from the mayors that I talk to, the mayor of
retainer's
a town
gone.
called Shemashel, and the
That's number 2. See, I gotta push the cam, the timing cam up to marks on the cam level with the throttle, with the roller. See, now it's working.
Obviously, reported we spoke to somebody who's on the
Let me
ground
put this back together.
find those orphans
Now
as
that
best
it's
they can. Is it
doing
okay
what it's supposed to
transfer
do.
you because you-
Alright, here we go. Both are in.
I think he thinks a free
If I can get a good enough pull on it, it should start.
keep going as long
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Yesterday on this program, we had the opportunity to
Oh, God.
and he said,
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
President Biden is continually reaching out to speak with Vladimir Putin. Admiral Kirby said that he and his team.
I'm going to regret this. I know that. You know, I can disconnect this frickin' linkage. If this thing would move, man, it's just froze up. Let me try to move it a little cleaner here. All caked up with grease. Here we go. Alright, that's start position. I don't want to screw these brass fingers up. They look like they're in pretty good shape. These parts are getting more and more expensive every day. You know, it's going to take hours to tear this apart, get it nice, get a handle on it. Just a hair short of start position. baby. Damn it. I don't think this thing is working. I just think that's coincidence. Look at how far I had it out. Let's put it at 1.5. Unbelievable. Oh! See, it jerked me back a little bit. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I can't do another solid one of these hard pulls. It's killing me. That's it. Can't do it. Well, she runs. But like I said, something definitely wrong up top here. Shouldn't be like that. Just shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't be twice as hard to pull as the bottom with the plug-in on the top.
Follow the real life saga of this old outboard, baby, and get your subscription today. You know the channel. Oh yeah, baby.